The name Iloilo is derived from the older name Irong-Irong, meaning nose like, referring to the promontory between the rivers Iloilo and Batiano River, where the Fort San Pedro and the 7th century Spanish port were located. In early colonial period, Iloilo City proper, or simplified Iloilo, was founded and habited as La Punta in 1602 when Spanish and Chinese residents from Haro and Molo, respectively, expanded their territorial areas. In 1700, it became the capital and the seat of power of the Spaniards in the province, which they transferred from the La Villarica de Arevalo due to continuous attacks by Moros and Dutch. Late colonial period. Iloilo emerged as a trading port in the 19th century, especially during its foundation as an international port in the 1850s. As a result, the commercial activity in Iloilo increased, as well as the infrastructure, recreational facilities, education, institutions, banks, foreign consulates, and commercial firms. 21st century. Iloilo City proper as a district remains the economic and political center of the city and the whole province. Significant people or local hero in Iloilo City. First, Graciano Lopezina. Graciano Lopezina was born on December 18, 1856 in Iloilo. He was a journalist, great revolutionary hero, and orator. He also known as a founder of the fortnightly newspaper La Solidaridad. In 1888, Graciano Lopezina, La Solidaridad urged reforms in both religion and government in the Philippines, and it served as the voice of what became known as propaganda movement. Second, significant people or local hero in Iloilo City. Aniceto Ledesma Lacson. Aniceto Ledesma Lacson was born on April 17, 1857 in Molo, Iloilo. He was known as a revolutionary general and businessman. Aniceto Lacson is notable for leading the Negros Revolution along with Juan Araneta. He also helped shape the political landscape of the province during his time. Geography. Iloilo City is the capital of Iloilo Province. It is strategically located at the heart of the Philippine archipelago and serves as a gateway to Panay Island. It is highly urbanized metropolis and it is the center of the commerce, trade, finance, education, and governance in the region. Iloilo City is very rich in natural resources, competent human resources, cultural and heritage attractions, and is strategically located, making the city the preferred destination for meetings, incentives travel, conventions, and events for investment as well. Iloilo City 2024 population is now estimated at 499,754. In 1950, the population of Iloilo City was 115,625. The Iloilo City land area is 7,834 hectares. It's spread into 180 barangays. Its coastline span 21.3 kilometers, while its riverfront covers 113 kilometers. Culture of Iloilo City. The Iligaynon language is part of the Bisaya family of language in the central islands of the Philippines and is particular to Iligaynon people. This language is marked by its song-like intonation in speech while also having a more prevalent L sounds than R sounds. It's related the language of the Panay. Kinaraya is similar to Iligaynon but older. Iligaynon culture is a part of the culture of the wider Visayan ethnic group, who constitute one of the largest Filipino ethnic groups. The Iligaynon speak Tagalog and English as second language, especially outside of the Western Visayas. Festival. The Dinagyang Festival is a religious and cultural festival in Iloilo City, Philippines, held annually on the 4th Sunday of January in honor of Santo Niño, the Holy Child. It is the one of the largest festival in the Philippines, drawing hundreds of thousands to over 1 million visitors every year. Dinagyang Festival stands out with its colorful parades, lively street dancing, and elaborate costume that transform Iloilo City into a hub of festivity. Originating from the Ati-Atian festival, Dinagyang has evolved into a grand cultural and religious celebration. Food cuisine. In 1938, Federico Guillergan was known to invent bok choy at the Paris market. His recipe was originally made up of noodles, mixture of broth, pork, and beef. As time passed by, it keeps evolving until it reached its present form, which popularized Iloilo City's most famous dish.